Did you know 1 out of every 100 people in the United States has been diagnosed with celiac disease, according to the USA Today? You may ask yourself, what is celiac? People who are diagnosed with this disease are unable to break down gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, rye, and malts. Now, what celiac does is it breaks down and it damages the lining of the small intestines, and it prevents it from absorbing the nutrition from the food, which keeps your body healthy. The cause of the disease is unknown and there is no cure for it, but if you follow a strict gluten-free diet, it can help you manage the systems and promote intestinal health and healing. As documented by the MayoClinic.com, you have to follow the diet strictly. Now, children can also be diagnosed with the disease. There are several symptoms which can differ from person to person. Some people may complain with diarrhea, while others complain with constipation. Some may not complain of any of these symptoms. That is why it has been so hard to detect the disease. Now, some other symptoms is abdominal pain, bloating, indigestion, and decreased appetites. Now, there are just a few of these symptoms. You can go online to systemfind.com to find out the other symptoms that are on there. Now, by following a gluten-free diet, it will heal the bile in the lining of your intestines. And in most cases, your symptoms will go away. In children, healing will occur within 3 to 6 months, while in adults, it could take 2 to 3 years. Living with the disease and following the strict diet is very difficult. You cannot eat foods, drink beverages, or take any medications that contain wheat, barley, rye, and oats. There is an article in the New York Times healthguide.com that explains in detail about the disease and the diets and the medications. Now, often the physical and emotional effects are overlooked. Not only does the disease affect the patient, but it can also affect their family members. Just think, every time you go out to eat, you're going to have stomach pains, cramps, diarrhea, or vomiting. You always need to know where the bathroom is. If you go to family functions, you have to explain why you cannot eat other foods that has been prepared by other people. You no longer can enjoy yourself, which can lead to depression, anxiety, fatigue. Most people with celiac disease want to be by themselves. Now, if you or a loved one is experiencing any of these symptoms from celiac disease, there is a website that will help you, www.celiaccentral.com/mental health. This website will give you additional information that is very valuable. Now, if you think you could be at risk for the disease, or you have a family member that has been diagnosed with the disease, you should get tested. But the very first thing is, do not start a gluten-free diet. By starting a gluten-free diet, it will in turn make your blood test come out negative. Now, go have your physician send you to have a blood test. If the test comes out positive, then you are aware of the risks, you know the steps that you need to take, and by being diagnosed early, you can get the treatment you need to live a long and healthy life.